I'm so excited for this segment. If you don't know what a marlin spike is, we're about to tell you. It's known in the marine world as a tool used in rope work.
Yeah, there's this local couple now using it for a fun twist on arts and crafts. Some amazing things here as well. For more, we welcome Randy and Christine Crawford of Beagle Bay Knotworks.
Hi, everyone.
All things,
Hi, good morning.
all things nautical.
Nautical.
Yes.
Nautical.
Nautical.
Yes,
with a K.
Very nice.
Yes, with a K. Yes.
Well, I remember seeing you guys on New Day Cleveland a few years ago, I think it's been now. I loved all your stuff. It looks so cool.
Well, thank you.
What took me back were these. Because when I was in high school, we would all wear those bracelets, and then when you wear them like in the shower and stuff, they kind of shrink. Like that was a big thing.
Absolutely.
That was the trend.
Oh yeah.
When
And
I
you
was
had
at
to cut
St.
it
Thomas
off.
Aquinas, we wore those things. Yes.
And you cut it off before you went back to school,
Yes.
and you had the suntan
Suntan,
line.
the tan
Right?
line, yeah.
Well, that's the origin of Beagle Bay. So ours have a class.
Oh, so
Oh,
you don't
very
have
cool.
to cut
So
it.
you can take it off, and then it's ebbed and flowed and turned into all these colors and different
So you could do
thicknesses.
like this would be Saint Ignatius.
There
and
you
you could
go.
do your school
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
Like I only had the white one.
Well, that's all that we had back then. So
Right.
now with technology and dyes and color and yeah, so we've taken it one step further.
Well, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Oh, yeah.
Besides
Thank
that,
you.
you have tons of other stuff.
Are you guys boaters by trade or just
yes.
nautical
Yes.
people? I mean, obviously
Yep.
there had to be some inspiration for this.
Yeah.
yes.
Or just
Yeah.
naughty people.
Well, yeah.
Yes, boaters for life.
Okay.
Yeah, started out. I was boating as a toddler, little person, and then Randy got into it a little bit older, and then we started sailing together about 25, 30 years ago, and it just one thing led to another. A dock mate of ours was a bosun's mate in the Navy.
Oh, wow.
And so he had this beautifully hitched helm wheel on his boat, and he and Randy started talking, and the bracelet and mats, and yeah, and here we
We
are.
have a sailboat, so there's lots of time just to
Well, sure.
When
do
you're
nothing,
sitting
you
there.
know.
But it turned into the store. It turned into
It
Beagle
did.
Bay Knotworks.
Yeah,
It
I
did
mean-
turn into the shop. Oh yeah, yes,
Look
that turned
at
into the
this.
shop.
And
yeah.
your shop is in Huron.
Huron, right
this
on
is
Main Street.
A great place. You said pop by when you're on your way to Cedar
the
Point.
park.
Right?
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you guys offer? I mean, the store is like, to me, eye candy. I just would just love to go and look around, and you brought a lot of great items here.
We did. We brought a lot of great things. Obviously, the bracelets, and this is
I
just one of the
love
many
those
styles.
bracelets, yeah.
Right, and then we've kind of rolled into the decor items. So new things for us are our big mirrors, a lot of wall art.
That is so
Yeah.
cool. So while you're talking, I'll hold this
yeah.
up. Look at that mirror.
So you can have that whole theme
So
going at your
cute.
house.
At your
too.
house, absolutely.
Yeah.
Beachy, coastal,
Yes.
boaty, right?
Are these mats that we're looking at here in
Yes,
front?
yes,
Oh,
some
cool.
beautiful mats. So the history of this is kind of a round, and of course we've buried it so you can't really see it, but a thump mat. So think back to wooden schooner days, right, with heavy wooden block and tackle
Yeah.
on the deck, and then when that line went slack, the block would thump the
Yeah.
deck. So they would tie this configuration on the deck around the hardware to keep the block from being damaged, to keep the deck from
Yeah.
being dented. Right, so a lot of what we do...
So it wasn't just decorative. It had
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It all started with a purpose. The heaving knots. We've shown you guys these before. This this and this is the exact same knot, just different size rope, right? And so we keep getting into we're calling it extreme knotting.
Okay, okay.
Extreme knotting. I mean, look at this stuff. Is that like a door holder?
It
Yeah.
could be a doorstop.
A door
Yeah.
Oh, look
stop.
at that.
Yeah.
I'm loving these little bowls.
Treasure
You even
bowls,
have
little
like
nuts,
wraps
candles.
for candles. Like it. I just love this.
And
It's
our
so neat.
hurricanes and bottles, sea glassing, Lucky Stones on Lake
Yep.
Erie. We're really fortunate to have some treasure
Yeah.
rolling out of the lake.
yeah.
People are using them for sea glass, all kinds of things. And we teach classes.
Oh, cool.
So we also sell the cord, and everything that we use to make things, we sell to the public so that they can tie their own. And nothing makes us happier when people want to learn to tie and keep the art going, keep the craft alive.
And you brought some rope for us to try.
We did.
Okay, so
Yes,
how do we do this?
Okay, so what we're going to do is, these are fenders.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to approach the dock, but we have to tie a line to these.
Okay.
Okay, to hang it from the boat.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So one
gotcha.
for each of you.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
So here's a piece of cord for you.
And we're making
piece
what?
of cord for you. Okay. We're going to do a bowline.
Okay, bowling knot.
bowling
That's
knot.
one of my dad's favorite knots,
All
by
right,
the way.
well,
He was a
good.
scout. Oh, yeah. He's a big
This is
knot
one of
guy.
those top 5 that everybody should know how to tie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with a purpose.
So you got to go through the little loop there with one end of
Okay.
it. So a bowline is a loop. You're tying a loop in your piece of line.
Got
okay?
it. And then we.
So once you're there, you're going to put a little turn in
take
your
the weight of
line,
it off.
just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, like
You're fine.
that?
Got it. Perfect. And take this piece,
All right.
okay, the standing piece, and you're going to go through the loop,
Through the loop.
okay? And depending on which side it's on, you're going to go back
You're gonna
around
go under here.
and back through.
Under like this?
This side.
I have to see
Right
it.
where my finger is.
Under,
There you go.
like that?
We need help.
Let's go right.
Can I
Oh, just right
focus?
through there.
right through there.
Hi.
All right.
And then
Okay,
that
so
way.
we're gonna do a loop.
Sorry.
Back
That's
up
okay.
Okay.
Oh, back through the
Got
top.
the loop?
Yep.
Back through, okay.
All right, so go through this way.
Okay. Oh,
then
I
pull
think my lip
around
was a
this.
little
Snug it
big.
up.
That's okay.
Around here?
It's a
Around
little
this
loose.
one.
Oh, around this one.
Yep.
It's there. It's
And
just
you
loose.
Come
Yeah.
back around, all the way around.
Up
But that's
here?
the knot. It's
That is
essentially.
that is
All the
essentially
way
the knot.
around.
Yeah,
There you go.
kind of see it from here.
Yeah.
And through there.
Okay. Right here.
Cool.
There
And
it
then
is.
pull.
That's a bowling.
Love that.
Wait, that's cool. Can I make a bracelet now?
That's a strong knot, too.
Yeah, the thing about knots is, especially nautical stuff, is you can get them untied.
Yes.
They
Okay.
hold, but you can
Once
get them
Yeah.
untied.
they hold, but you got to be able to untie them.
So you're
These-
not sitting there like a safety pin trying to get your necklace out like I
well,
am
like
every day.
like a cleat hitch, for instance. I mean, you want to be able to untie that if it gets windy.
Oh,
That's cool.
You know.
Check out Beagle Bay Knotworks out in Huron. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
for having us.
oh, so cool. I love everything here.
Summertime's coming. Get on those boats.
Got it.
Weekend.
Getting
Here's
naughty.
the weekend.
We are getting naughty. We just learned how to tie the coolest knot ever.
We're bowling.
It's
We're
not a
bowling you guys,
joke.
too.